Benoit Saint-Denis is here for the UFC debut.
All right, I'm excited for this one.
Saint-Denis is in black, opens with a body kick. Dos Santos in yellow. He throws everything hard.
He does. And, John, at times when guys are staying back away from him, you can see his shots coming, right? He loads up. But Saint-Denis is right in his face, ready to go.
All right, we got to make a decision here.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean? Man, making the ref work tonight, getting out of the way of these two guys.
Saint-Denis trains under Daniel Voiron, who has had a lot of success with fighters at high levels in mixed martial arts.
Man, big shots fired early from these guys, but see, this is what I'm talking about with Saint-Denis. He does a good job of using his strikes aggressively to close the distance.
Gotta be careful with his
but
neck.
Yeah, Dos Santos is a black belt himself and a submission threat. Got to be very careful. He's got to set things up and watch his neck when he's going in on his level changes.
Right here, Saint-Denis did a fantastic job. He stepped right. That was nice. He stepped right to make him think he was trying to thread his leg and take his back. So what did Dos Santos do? He switched his hip. Saint-Denis then creates an angle to the double leg on the opposite side. That was absolutely beautiful by Benoit Saint-Denis.
Yeah, good start here.
And sometimes you don't really know where your level is at until you get a challenge like this. If you look at some of the early film, some of the slick arm bars in his third and fourth pro fight, but pretty good start for the UFC rookie.
His eyes are wide open, though. He looks nervous. When you look at Saint-Denis, look at his eyes. He's like so wide-eyed in his UFC debut, and that's one of the things about fighting somebody like Dos Santos. If I'm Dos Santos, I'm going right back to that front kick that he's landed 2 to 3 times right up the middle.
Saint-Denis gives him one right back. But now Dos Santos has got Saint-Denis backing up. But he wants to keep a little space because he wants to stay right here. He wants to use his powerful kicks, use his boxing. Not that he can't go to the ground and win this fight, but he likes his chances here in the stand-up department much more. He saw already Saint-Denis with that takedown and control immediately. Oh, powerful inside leg kick there, chopping from Dos Santos.
Dos Santos needs a big shot there with the right hand.
Nice level change there from Saint-Denis.
Yeah, but he got rocked a little bit, so he shot the double. Dos Santos does a good job of sprawling. Great switch off to the single there by Saint-Denis.
Got a limp leg out.
Coming up on 2 minutes here to go in the round. Dos Santos still trains in his native Brazil under Ultimate Fighter Live contestant Cristiano Marcelo.
Dos Santos, it would serve him to throw more feints in there.
Yeah.
Because Saint-Denis right now is really anticipating getting hit. He's felt something in there that has really caught his attention.
Yep. That right hand, that's what it was earlier. Straight down the middle from Dos Santos. And he's also crushing this inside leg of Saint-Denis.
And Saint-Denis with an early takedown, just the second fighter over the last 8 fights for Dos Santos to take him down at all. The other one, Li Jingliang, back in 2019.
Who we'll see later today against Khamzat Chimaev, right?
That's right.
No, this will be a good fight. I can't wait.
Definitely the best stare down and weigh-in stare downs that we've had all week between those two.
Yeah, intensity. And Saint-Denis doing a good job of touching Dos Santos. He's landing. Oh, beautiful level change there by Dos Santos. Now, you saw him kind of give up on that takedown. He didn't really commit to it. That was great, because that makes Saint-Denis believe that the wrestling is still there, that if he's not careful, he will be taken down.
Slick inside kick counter there from Dos Santos as Saint-Denis was going high.
Both guys load up. Pretty good defensive movement laterally there by Dos Santos. Now he lands a cracking right hand.
Dos Santos is staying off the angle, John. Watch right here, even here, as he's in front of him. Sometimes he just takes a side step, slight step to the left, slight step to the right. Just never being a stationary target.
Nice jab from Dos Santos. Competitive round one. Looking forward to round two coming up. UFC 267 is presented by Boost Mobile. All right, second round is upon us here. Dos Santos and Saint-Denis. Dean Thomas, what do you have?
His coach told him exactly what he needed to say, and that's don't stay in one place. If you look at Saint-Denis, you can tell he's not a striker by trade just by his posture, but he's got to get his head off the line after he strikes. He's doing a good job of getting in, but when his defense is an absolute liability, he's got to get his head or his body off the line after he attacks.
Yeah, and you see that, Dean. That's so spot on. It's right there. It's the right-hand counter coming from Dos Santos. He's got to move out of the way of that. He stays in the pocket too long.
And his chin's up in the air. But if Dos Santos would shorten it up a little bit.
He's overswinging.
Yeah, he's
You're right,
overswinging.
DC.
So if he would shorten it up, he might be able to land on Saint-Denis. But even though Saint-Denis doesn't look like a big guy, he said he was fighting at 165. He's very strong physically.
As evidenced by that takedown defense right there. First martial art for Saint-Denis was judo from the ages of 8 and 16.
Oh! They both
Saint-Denis got a right hand in there as well. Oh, there's that flying knee.
Beautiful. Oh, another knee from Dos Santos.
I mean, Saint-Denis ate that knee. That landed clean. He's hurt.
He's getting hurt here. He's got to fight back. He's got to fight back.
Oh, his experience, though, Paulie.
It's exactly what it is, DC.
His experience should tell him to grab. Instead, he's trying to punch.
Oh, Dos Santos ripping the knees here. Smart move to go to the body as well. But Saint-Denis fighting back.
Wow, he is tough.
Special forces in France. This guy's as tough as they come. He's not going to back down.
Oh, my goodness.
But he's getting lit up badly here. He's wobbled. Oh, that was telegraphed.
Tired.
He shot that from back in the U.S.
Inexperience, right, Paulie? Whenever you get hurt, man, you got to grab. You got to clinch. You can't stand there punching. Because a lot of times it's not the first one. It's the one, the kill shot is the second and third.
He's got to watch. He's got to keep his guard up. Try to clinch like you're talking about. Grab onto anything, an arm, a leg, the body. Oh. Ooh.
Dos Santos wise not to. Oh, big right hand wobble Saint-Denis. And the beginning of the end here, Saint-Denis nearly out on his feet. Referee watching the action closely.
Oh my God.
Oh, not sure what the referee needs to see. Saint-Denis showing all the heart in the world.
I mean, this guy, Saint-Denis is so tough, but the referee should stop the fight. He's hurt.
Oh, digging a knee into the body.
Saint-Denis perhaps too tough for his own good. Just over 2 minutes to go. Round two.
That was right on the solar plexus, DC.
Oh my goodness. Oh!
Man, he's leaking bad now, too.
Saint-Denis,
Look at that. Dos Santos is like, what do you want me to do?
Right.
Oh,
He
stop
can
the fight.
Stop the fight. Oh, stop the
Come
fight.
on, bro.
Oh, big right hand
my
from Elizeu. Zaleski Dos
Great.
Santos.
I don't understand what this guy needs to see,
I
man.
hate to be that guy that's yelling, stop the fight, but like, what are you going to do? He's literally looking off to the side, running away from Dos Santos at this point.
Right, once he turned his back on Dos Santos, Dos Santos appealed.
This is crazy. Look at Mark Goddard. Mark Goddard's looking over like, what in the world is going on? He can stop the fight at any moment.
Saint-Denis retreats, hands down.
I guess you got to go out.
Oh,
But
oh my
still
gosh.
fights. Oh my goodness, how tough is Benoit Saint-Denis?
But will he live to fight another day after this
Yeah,
one?
that's
You know?
the problem, man.
Get out of here.
Oh my goodness.
I'm leaving. Are you kidding me? If he gets this takedown and wins this fight,
Oh my goodness.
you want to talk about one of the biggest hearts we've seen inside of here.
He is leaking. But Dos Santos emptied the gas tank trying to finish.
clearly grabbed on a neck. That allowed Saint-Denis to grapple. And if you're Dos Santos, separation is your friend. Back inside the black tape in the right hand from the Brazilian.
Saint-Denis, and this is not a knock on him, right? When they say that maybe it should have been stopped in that moment.
I'm not saying maybe. It should have been stopped. This fight should not be going on still. But Benoit Saint-Denis is showing how tough he is.
Well, he's a special forces soldier in France. This guy's probably
Navy SEAL
been through torture training. Do you know what I mean?
18 months of testing, long on sleep deprivation.
John, I hope his corner's smart enough to stop this. This is one of those situations where the corner can just go, you know what, it's enough.
All right, we'll stay here, at least for now, as they attend to Benoit Saint-Denis.
You don't have to prove how tough you are. I mean, even if he goes on to win this thing.
All right, third and final round. Believe it or not, it has arrived. And we'll see how much is left in the tank on both sides.
Well, Dos Santos is exhausted, as anybody would be after putting on the round that he did.
Right.
But look at Benoit. I mean, come on, man.
Right. And even if Saint-Denis rallies, it doesn't mean that there wasn't a stoppage potentially there for the referee in round 2.
What happened
Looks like
there?
an appeal for an eye poke. Referee didn't appear to see it, but he stops the action.
Yeah.
This referee didn't even attempt to bring in a doctor. I'm looking at Mark Goddard to my left, stunned at how this is playing out.
Yeah. Who is this?
He's not happy right now.
Mark Goddard is not happy. As the guy that seems to, Mark's the one that I recognize the most. So Mark's probably the lead official here. He's going to have a big talk with this guy.
Body kick for Saint-Denis.
I mean, I have so much respect, however, for Saint-Denis and what he is doing in here. That it's not his job.
No.
He's a fighter. Not only is he a fighter, he's a real fighter outside of this octagon, right? So you think he's going to give up? He's not, ever.
No.
It's not his job.
Oh,
it's his opponent's job to stop the fight.
Look at this. I mean, he got hurt again. You can throw in the towel at any moment. If the referee won't do it, you can.
Well, and the coaches haven't even hinted that.
No, they haven't looked like they're going to do anything to stop.
But then again,
they know their guy better than anybody.
Guy, and he may have told them, listen, don't you dare. That's still their job. Even if he doesn't like it, that's their job to think about the well-being, to make sure that he's going to have that second fight in the UFC.
Well, because
we're already so impressed.
It's a power bar. Every time you take a shot, you lose a little bit off the chin. He has taken a ton in his UFC debut. We saw this with Deontay Wilder in the second Tyson Fury fight. His coaches threw in the towel. They lost their job. But ultimately, they saved Deontay.
A lot of commotion to our left with the officials.
Yeah.
But the fight continues under 3 minutes now to go. Saint-Denis continues to leak blood on the canvas. Dos Santos trying to double up on that jab.
Blood on us over here, John. Wow.
In terms of the competition, Benoit Saint-Denis said that he was so happy about having this type of opponent. But again, that's the problem with having this type of opponent. They're so skilled. They're so well-versed that you can find yourself in this situation where your toughness is being spoken about as the story to fight.
Right. Dos Santos was on the cusp of a UFC title shot in 2019. He had won 7 in a row.
Yeah.
12th UFC appearance against the newcomer Saint-Denis. Under 2 minutes now to go.
And in 2019, John, Benoit Saint-Denis was still in a country where MMA was illegal. So he was taking vacations to go and get fights away from France.
And that was the year he made his pro debut.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Stick there by Saint-Denis. And knee to the body for Dos Santos. 90 seconds. Man.
Toughness of Saint-Denis is
and the endurance.
Freaking believable. Yeah, to be still pushing through this. Well, when you train to be kept awake for days on end and still be able to do tactical things in the field of battle, I mean, props and respect to Benoit Saint-Denis. I mean, my respect for him is through the roof right now. He's still fighting to finish this fight himself. And for Zaleski Dos Santos, he has literally punched to the point that he can barely even throw punches anymore. Twilight Zone.
We're in the Twilight Zone. We have to be in the Twilight Zone.
I mean, we're all underslept, but I think we all have some clarity as to what we're seeing.
John, do you have a list of fights that this guy is responsible for tonight?
I don't have the pronunciation of his name, but I'll say it's Vyacheslav Kiselev, and we'll try to pronounce that correctly for you if I butchered it.
If he dies, memes will be coming out all over the place soon.
Vyacheslav Kiselev. He does have another assignment later tonight, the main card opener, Ankalaev and Oezdemir.
Oh, my goodness. I'd like to see if they let him come back out here to officiate that fight. I wouldn't be surprised if he
Dana's
does.
not here. If Dana was here in attendance, like right now,
Dana might go grab him out of there.
He's probably watching. He's not happy, I imagine.
All right, mercifully, the fight comes to an end as Benoit Saint-Denis survives the onslaught from Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos. Scorecards coming up next. We're in Abu Dhabi. Stay close. All right, just one more week of this season of Dana White's Contender Series. Don't miss it this Tuesday. See who earns a contract in front of the boss, Dana White. 5 great matchups coming up on Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern, exclusively on ESPN+. All right, there's Cristiano Marcelo draping the Brazilian colors on his pupil, Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos. Lot of commotion in the arena. There have been some instances, points of comparison in UFC history. Thomas Gifford and Mike Davis comes to mind. But this one goes the distance. Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos and Benoit Saint-Denis. The scorecards are now in. Here's Joe Martinez.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 see it 29-26. Your winner by unanimous decision, Elizeu dos Santos.